Did I tell you I used to work at a library? I thought it would be chill, plenty of time to sit around and read, surrounded by the comfort of pages and ink-dried stories. It was a lot busier than I expected, actually. Shelves needed dusting, books needed researched and bought and labeled and put away, and then put away again after they were brought back from patrons, and put away again, and put away again, and put on display just so they could be put away again. At least I didn't have to deal with inventory and fines. Regardless, I loved it. And I won't lie to you. I wanted that job because I heard the rumors about the book. You haven't? No, I'm sure you have. It's just been a while. I'll jog your memory. It's always described as a ratty tome, all black with fraying edges and a well-worn spine that makes it look either really old or really loved. There is no title or author on the spine or cover, and no one is ever seen returning it. It just shows up in the Dropbox, on the shelf, never in the displays though. It shows up so that only one person sees it, and whoever sees it picks it up. Every rumor is the same here. How else could it go? A black book catches your eye, you pick it up and glance it over to find no author or title anywhere. So you open it to find the title page. Everyone opens it. The rumors splinter on what happens. Some say the book pages are covered in scrawl, pointed and jagged shapes that make it impossible to look away. Some say the pages are blank, but suck you into their white void all the same. And some say they tell you a story that you can't stop reading. Most of the rumors and stories about the jagged alien language end in insanity. And most of the rumors that follow the white void end in suicide by jump. I've always personally held out hope that the rumors about the story are true, because their endings are a bit more personal. I liked the one about Jacob O'Reilly the most. You've at least heard about him, right? Yeah, I thought so. He lived down the street from you, didn't he? Well, they say he found the book on the shelf, black leather bound and beautiful. He pulled it, flipped it open, and started to read it. Then he never stopped. He missed work the next day, wasn't answering his phone, messages, anything. He was first found sitting on one of the benches in the forest preserve down the street from the library, still awake from the previous day and still reading. There were people who say they saw him, morning joggers and other unlucky outdoorsmen. They say they could hear him whispering to himself, frantically. I don't want to know. Stop, please. I don't want to know. Stop. Let me go. Please. I don't want to know. If memory serves correctly, a woman called the police. He was obviously looking unhinged, and she was worried for her daughter. The police didn't really do anything, but they at least had a record he wasn't missing just yet, since her description matched Jacob's perfectly. By the end of the day, he was sobbing, turning the pages slower, but still reading, still mumbling in panicked breaths. Please, I'm begging you, stop. I don't want to know. Don't do this to me, it hurts. I'm hungry. Let me live. I think he was reading a story called How Jacob O'Reilly Died and All the Hardships That Took Him There. That's gotta be it. A book detailing every horrible tragedy and moment of pain you've ever lived through, including the ones you've long forgotten. This book brings it all back and then goes forward, detailing the painful, hopeless, horrible way that you're going to die. Each stroke of the knife, each tear shed, every miserable beg and plea you'd utter at your most desperate time. And then the book ends, just in time for it to happen. At least I hope that's what happens. Look at me. Starting a new rumor before even finishing Jacob's. Well, anyway, he went missing shortly after. They found his body a week later, about an hour away in the big lake. He was bloated to all hell, and his face was gashed and ripped to shreds. There was no face to do facial recognition, so they were gonna have to use dental records, right? Except they checked his wallet, hoping for an ID. No license, no state ID, no credit cards or money or anything except one thing. His library card.